In this video, I'm going to talk about the user class, which is actually just an extension of the database object class, which I just talked about in the last video. Whereas the database object class, when we looked at it, didn't have any attributes, all it had was methods. This user class has all the attributes which were missing from the database object class. First attribute is a table name. The second one is the database fields array, and then it has each one of the attributes for the fields of the... Okay, let me just go over what this does anyways. The user class is a database object, and the database object is basically an object which represents a record from a table in the database. So the attributes, these ones, are the field names. Database fields is just an array so that we can have one canonical or one authoritative list of what the field names are, because we need that for some of the other methods. And then the table name, just, since this is a user class, it's probably going to be for objects which come from the user's table. So we need to record the table name. Anyways, okay, so moving right along to the methods. Full name returns a string, which is the full name of the user, and it gets that from the user object. The method authenticate searches for a user in the user's table based on their username and password. If and when it's found, it will return either that user object or it will return false. And that's it for the user class. All the other methods which are available for the user class come from the database object class, because, as I've said, objects which are user objects are also they're like a superset of the database object. So they are a database object. They just have some more attributes and two more methods.